Okay, we're back. Let's do it. Let's do it. We now hopefully this is my recording is now. Hopefully you can hear this because this is a powerful 10 minutes that we get ready uh, to execute right here. We're gonna look at SMCI before earnings come Monday. I think earnings is Monday. We're gonna look and see what the tools. They say they're under. They're under. And I got some. But what we are gonna try to do, let's share our screen. Let's get it going. Let's get this uh this recording started. Okay, now look at we looking at super micro computer stock, and they about 58% below our estimated. They said, these guys develop high performance service and storage solutions based on modulars. We're talking about with NVIDIA, we're talking about with all these Salesforce. I mean, these guys are everywhere. These architects in Europe, Asia, and internationally. So, if you want to really look at them, they got, here we go. I want you to read about them. And then we're going to come back because we want to hit the market. So we want to see what's in the market, why the market is down. Look like it's sputtering today. But a few of them are still trying to do something. Okay, so the earnings expected to grow about 36%. Earnings have grown 53% over the past 5 years. And he said high level of non-cash earnings, significant insider selling over the past 3 months. Yeah, because they had some issues with their funding. And profit margin 5.3 was lower than the 8.9%. Yet that's because of what happened in March. So we're gonna look at evaluation. Okay, there we go. Below, they supposed to be at least $142 a share. I bought them at 46. They went all the way down to 46. So I bought them at 46. And then they went down to 30 at one point, and I bought them at 30. And I bought them, and I came back at 46. But right now, that's where it's supposed to be. They're supposed to be about 142. That's why I keep telling folks. Price to earnings. This is a good one. It's right there. It's almost the top of the food chain. Let's look at this. Let's look at it. Just look at price to earnings, fair ratio. I want you to look at future growth. It's good. Look at that all green future growth. You can't help but to. They wouldn't video. Company versus industry. Company versus industry. Look at that. Earning versus savings rate. Earnings versus market. High yield. This is all good stuff. That's why I'm pull out now. I've been wow. Wow. That's all I'm gonna say. Past earnings, it hasn't been, people been selling. Free fast close, that's not, but earning trend, we're gonna have accelerated growth, past performance, and then the financial health. Let's see, financial health is a mixed bag right now. They had that hiccup with the accounting issue. These are key indicators. These guys are in the billions. There's assets and liabilities, short term, long term. You can see they got the debt level is okay. It's total. They got more cash than debt. They got debt and equity ratio have increased from 3 to 3.9, 39%. To that's some. They had to get some folks in there to help them out. And the debt is not well covered by operating on cash flow. Interest is covered. We know that debacle they had, and that's why they in the pickle right now. And you're gonna see them people selling because they had a lot of money in this company, but this company is well worth it. It hung on in there, and they got a powerful international accounting firm, and I'm expecting a blockbuster earnings this time. That's for me. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm expecting something good to come out of this thing. The CEO still makes too much. He makes a lot of money, $28 million. Compensation versus market because they debacle. I don't know. Well, we'll see. He's coming back. And then you got experience management. Yeah, that's 65.5. See, and everybody's been selling the last 3 because of that debacle. Institutions on 48%, general public on 37%, and then these state and individual insiders on. Okay. You can see all the big boys on this. They got billions. You got everybody. Morgan Stanley, You got Invesco, you got FMR Legal, you got Charles Schwab, Wells Fargo, you got BMY, Bank of America, so you got Goldman Sachs, you got everybody on here. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's go to the market because we got about 9 minutes, and I don't have a lot of shares because a lot of stocks this time because I'm trying to pare down and try to pinpoint where I need my money to be these next few months. So let's reshare. Let's go to what we doing right now, and I think this is what I like. I'm trying to pare down, but I'm buying. I picked up Meta. I picked up 10 of Meta because it dropped down about $7.47 after going up $80-some. It dropped about $30-some. But now they're starting to come back. I'm glad I got them on the down. I shouldn't say the down low, but I got them when they were down to right 746. Now they're about 50, and then you can see all these are starting to come back now. Even the Nvidia because they've been down all day. But even my, we're talking. Still the ones I got, GOVX is still down, and that's not good. But GOVX is going to take us. I think GOVX this is going to be a month that it do fly at least to $1. But we'll see. We'll see. That's me. That's just Darnell 101 talking. And then I picked up NVO, which is a weight loss, and they got a lot of. They went down like 20%. So when they went down, it was a $4,800. I picked up 100 of them. And they got earnings coming pretty soon. They got earnings, I think it's next week. And MCI got earnings on Monday. So they down today. So we're going to look at the other. We're going to look at my business side. See how I trimmed them down too? I got Apple. I took out AMD. I got rid of AMD, and I got rid of another one today. And I'm not mad I got rid of them because they were too. They wasn't doing anything for me, but I still like these two. But I'm trying to hit bottom on these because they 5%. Let me see if I can still buy them because I still like this. I'm only gonna buy 100 of them. So I'm gonna buy this one. I like this. I'm just gonna buy 100 of them and see what they're gonna do for me. And I like these crypto type stocks, that I like. B and this one right here, right underneath it. It went down so much. I just like them. And let's do this one again. Let's see if I can make some money off these guys. If not, I just sell them off again. But these two, it's been I'll put them over on the cash side this time because I want these to do something. I want these to see if they can make some money. But right now, the only one that's making money is TNT. But earnings money for Politar. Politar just signed some $1 billion contract with the Army, software contract. So I'm not getting rid of Politar, even though they went down to 154. They were all the way up to 160. So. And then you got 170. Nvidia went all the way down to 171 or 170, and then you got down to 169 at one time. But now they fighting back to 173. They probably gonna end up about 174 today, which is still below because they were up to 183. So there's a lot of things going on right now. So if you look at that. You look at Apple, and I took my 5 out of Microsoft at 5 shares because Microsoft started to go back down again. So I leave that one alone. And then you got GOVX is still going down too. All of them are going down, but this has just been because of tariffs. I guess the tariff king is at it again. And because he ain't got nothing to do, somebody should tell him to leave the market alone. But he's not listening. So let's look at all of them together. Okay, I got 5 minutes. It's not gonna be 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to get through. I'm gonna be down. I tried to say I'm 80,000, but they down to 178. So I'm off by a couple of thousand. But that's okay. I think Monday they're gonna make back up once they do away with this terrorist stuff. And then right now, Meta is still trying to make me some money. GOVX is going to be the winner, but you know, it's that you can't even tell they're a winner. And Envo, NVO, they've been up all day. So next week is going to be a good earning week. And I'm pretty sure SMCI going to be on the A game next week after earnings. And then you see AT&T, they already had earnings and they had good earnings. And then you have, TTOO. So we're gonna leave right now. I'm not gonna wait till 4 o'clock so to see what the end gonna be, because it's gonna be up there. I done lost about over $1,000. Really lost about 1,800 according to the trading gain today. Today's trading gain of 800 because I got out of a lot of. I even got out of GOVX. I got out of it on my margin side and I sold it because I wanted to make sure I don't lose that money. And then I came back in at 69. So it's been a volatile day in the market, and I'm not going to hold you, but God is good. So I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay, God bless you. God keep you. God cause face shine on you. We spotlighted, you know, we spotlighted one today, and we're gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna let you go ahead, and I'm gonna let you guys go. God bless you. God keep you. God cause face shine on you. Give you got my little brand behind me, and that's the latest of the crew. Yes, Maya. So we gonna see what happens in the market. We definitely gonna tell you about it. Lord will, I'll see you Monday. God bless you.